Hey guys, this is Rosa Kelly. So today I'm here with another project to share with you. So let's take a look.
Headlights on the highway, if you only knew.
So hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm here with another project to share with you. This is another one of the projects that is included on my digital magazine. And this one is just so special to me because I absolutely love a strawberry shortcake. And as I was going through my list of projects, I knew I wanted to make something that will give me a lot of memories of my childhood, and this is definitely it. So I'm so happy that I was able to find this book. So as you can see, this is a vintage strawberry shortcake book, and it's quite a large one. This book is about 11 by 8, I think, or 8.5, and so it's a large book. And at first I was thinking of making something kind of like a journal or turn that into a mini album, but then I decided to make it into a memory book and just basically keep the same story of the book and add just different pages in between to add some of my memories. So when I was in school, or like first grade, I remember vividly having everything strawberry shortcake, my lunch bag, my backpack, my pencils, my pencil case. So this definitely bring me all of those happy feelings, and also it reminds me so much of my mom because I know she was so involved with finding every little detail that was a strawberry shortcake for me. And those are the things that we need to treasure in life, that sharing those loves. I'm pretty sure my mom was not into strawberry shortcake, but she just loved it as much as because she knew that I loved it. And all of that just brings me a lot of joy. So it's gonna be really happy for me to fill this book with my childhood memories, and at the same time just kind of keep the story of strawberry shortcake. And I found this book on Amazon, and it was a little bit pricey, to be honest, but I think it's absolutely worth it. And there are maybe even more on this collection that I'll probably continue getting and just do like something very similar to this. And so like I said, this book measures 11 and a half, I think, by 8.5. It's something like that. I'm using fabric, and I also did the binding here as like a journal. And then I added this pom-pom trim that I had on my stash that I think it looks really cute. And you can kind of cover the name a little bit, but that's okay. We have the strawberry. I remember this kitty being like my favorite thing ever. But anyway, let's go ahead and take a look inside. And so let's open this up here. So I kept everything the same except for this one page here that it looked just like this, like kind of like a quilty paper. I just went ahead and trimmed that so I can see the first page of the book. And first, let me just share that I love the sound of paper. It just makes me so happy. And this book being so vintage and having like the yellow tones around it, I just love so much. Now, another fun fact is that I also found the strawberry shortcake book that my girls used to love when they were little. I mean, my girls are teenagers now, so when they were little they also love strawberry shortcake. And how fun is it to see the different version of strawberry shortcake? Like, this is the strawberry shortcake that my kids grew up with, and this is the strawberry shortcake that I grew up with, and it's just so fun to combine it all into one memory book. So just a little different details here. I remember watching the shows, collecting the books, and I saved one of their books. We even have some like markings on some of these pages, and then I combined this with some tea dye paper. Now here's a little tip. Since the paper is the same size as basically the book, normally what I do with my tea dye paper is I fold it in half to do the binding. So what I did instead is join two tea dye papers using either washi tape or another piece of tea dye paper here, to kind of be able to fold it in half and make the signatures. And so I like that it's kind of seamless. I'll probably be decorating, adding some washi tape or something. And then I kept the page order the same. So what I did is carefully remove the signatures on the book. And when you remove the signatures, you end up with 3 signatures, which is perfect because some books have 1 signature for everything. And then it's hard to like rebind it together because you kind of have to like mix the pages. But for this book, it turned out so good because I went ahead and kept the same first signature as it was on the original book, and what I did was added in between some of the pages these like other book pages and the tea dye paper. Now if you're not into tea dyeing paper, you can also use cardstock paper, which is what I did here. I had some strawberry shortcake or strawberry paper in general that I've been keeping this paper for a few years now because I've been wanting to make this project for a long time or something similar with strawberry shortcake, but I think this was definitely the perfect timing for this book. I'm glad that it came to my life at this point instead of when I was originally planning on making it, which was a couple years ago with this book here, with my daughter's book. That's what I was first intending to do. But look how pretty, like you can see side to side, you know, the evolution of strawberry shortcake. Isn't that funny, like how modern and like pretty. I think this one's raspberry though, but you know what I mean, like it's so pretty. Like now they have like the long hair and it's just so cute to see. So love the sound of paper. So on this, some of these I did add the washi tape, but I kind of ran out of the washi tape that I like, so I'm gonna look for something more strawberry theme to add throughout. And then so here I have the group of friends, and then look how cute this is. Lemon, I think, right? And then here she is, like so adorable. And like, so the comparison, right, on the styles, the years, and I think they're both really pretty, but I just love the sweetness of the antique design. And so yeah, so on this page you can definitely see the changes. I mean, I just love that they're both like doing ballet and almost kind of like the same step, and you can see their stockings that look the same, like their socks, and it's just so cute. So again, the story is there if we want to read it again. I love that the book that I bought on Amazon, like whoever the seller was, you can tell he or she is very into collecting, because they took such good care of this book, even on some rips. Like look at that, how they try to preserve it, and I just love that. So I love the images. When I was little, I would use these books. I remember having like this collection of books here, and I will put like, what do you call this, like onion paper or something like that, a paper that's really thin, and I will trace, because I was really bad at drawing but I would trace the images and then I will color them. I just love doing that. I remember I'm just so nostalgic with this project, so I hope that I'm not boring you guys, but everything is the same basically, just the book, the other book here with the smaller pages, and then the tea dye paper and the cardstock paper. So I am definitely gonna have a lot of fun adding my memories onto this book. I have a box full of pictures that I need to start putting into these projects. Here, look how precious, oh my goodness. So that is the project share. So again, I do have a step-by-step picture tutorials on how I created this project and how, you know, I did the binding, how I removed the pages very carefully, and it's just such a sweet little project to make. So here's some of the markings that my kids did, and so yeah, so that is the project share for today. I hope you guys enjoy. Let me know in the description box below which one was your favorite like cartoon growing up, or your favorite book to read. For me, it was like I was more into like reading or like looking at the graphics on the books, and I think cartoon wise, I really like Popeye. Oh my gosh, I love Popeye. It was like my 7 o'clock cartoon with my chocolate milk and my turkey sandwich. That was 7 o'clock for me and so I just love it. So thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye bye.